So as I mentioned in another episode, we have now ordered a Tesla Model 3. Some of you Alfa fanboys may not be interested in this, but I like a wide variety of cars. I'm not just particularly stuck to owning one brand. I do enjoy all the good cars. But the ordering process of a Tesla is something way different to what I've ever done before. It's all online based. If you want to book to go and drive the car, you can't walk into a dealer and say let's go for a test drive. You've got to book online and book a time slot, an hour window to go and test drive the car. So we did this. Well, first of all, we went over to the local Tesla dealer in Digbeth, Birmingham, and we were told yes, you can look at the car here, but no, we don't do test drives from here, we only do servicing from here. So I thought, right, okay, that's a bit freaky. So we then got to drive all the way over to Solihull to a dealer which is in a shopping centre, which I thought was very freaky. And you'd literally got to walk around the shopping centre, down several flights of stairs to get to the car park where you'd jump in the car and drive off. Didn't think that was very professional, but you know, it was different. But before we could do all that, we had to go online. Even though we were in the dealer in Digbeth, we had to go on our phones, book a time slot, and then go to Solihull. Said yes, Mr. Carter, we've got a slot for you. Jumped in the car, test drove it, took us around for a 40-minute drive. There was no pressure at all, no talking about figures. No, you know, just chit-chat in the car and enjoying the car. And he knew the car inside out. He knew what every button did, well, lack of buttons did. And it was quite a different experience when it comes to test driving a car. And then we mulled over it for a few weeks and test drove a few other cars. And we decided that the Model 3 is the one for the wife to have. But yet again, it's a totally different process. You can't go into their dealers and, yes, I want to buy a car. You can't negotiate a price. You can't even buy a car inside a dealer as far as I'm aware. You have to do it online. So we've come home, spec'd up the car, which was very simple to do. It's just the basic one. It's not the performance one, I'm afraid. It's too expensive. So yeah, you spec your car up online. You work out your monthly payments. There's no discount, there's no stressing over what you've got to pay, because they are very well priced, to be honest, for what you get. You pay your deposit over the telephone, and that's it. You bought a car. Within 48 hours we had confirmation email, and then shortly after we had a telephone call saying, yep, you've ordered the car, everything going to be okay for you, this is what you've ordered. It should be with you by the end of the month. And I was like, ooh, that's a lot quicker than I was expecting for all these horror Tesla stories. And it's now been just over a week since it was told it was going to be the end of the month, and we've heard nothing else now. So reading on all the forums and all the Facebook pages, the service once you've ordered the car isn't the most prompt, but then again we were expecting a 3-4 month wait for the car. So when they phoned us up and said, oh yes, it'll be the end of the month, we were like, oh okay, we didn't want it that soon because we're going away. So yeah, that's the point we're up to now. We are literally just waiting to get the chassis number for the car. So that car has definitely, or 99%, been assigned to us. And then we should get a delivery date, but I think it's probably going to be more towards the 3 months than the end of the month thing. But yeah, it's been a totally different experience. It's been easy, stress-free. It's been quite nice not having to worry about whether you're getting the best deal on a car, or you haven't got to shop around, you haven't got to go on Car Wow or anything like that. The only way you can save money on Teslas is the different way you can purchase them. You've got your PCP, which is your contract hire. You've got leasing, and you've got purchasing outright. The only way you can actually save any money is by leasing, but the only way you're saving is you're saving a couple of £1 each month. I think it worked out to about £40 less a month, but you are putting the same amount of deposit in for a car which you're only going to keep for 2 years, rather than the PCP deal, which you put the same amount of deposit in, which you're going to keep for 4 years. So yeah, a very different scenario to buy a car. I quite enjoyed it, to be honest. It was very stress-free, less hassle. We'll see what happens when it comes to getting the car. But yeah, let me know if you've been and had a look or test drive a Tesla yet, what you think. I think they are a totally in a totally different league now because of the technology inside them. So yeah, let me know your comments below, and I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching.